Listen, if you're an LP right now, sitting on the sidelines wondering if traditional funds are just too damn risky, you're not alone. You've been burned before. You've seen capital locked up in funds that feel like black holes, years of waiting, no clear exit, no sense of control. The crushing frustration of losing liquidity and watching your money sit in some opaque strategy, hoping for a miracle you're not even sure is coming. That gnawing feeling that maybe your capital is stuck and you can't get out. It's maddening, it's infuriating, and honestly, it's not how it should be. Evergreens? They're being touted as a safer alternative, but the truth is, most people don't really get what they're signing up for. They see open-ended and think freedom, but it's a trap if you don't know how to read the fine print. The lack of a clear end date can mean you're tied to that fund forever. No clear exit plan, no straightforward valuation, just endless uncertainty. You want safety? You want control? Then stop trusting old-school definitions of safety that come packaged in glossy materials but hide the real risks. Here's the deal: evergreen funds aren't magic. They're a tool, and like any tool, if you don't use them right, you get cut. So how do you actually turn them into your secret weapon? First, demand absolute transparency and constant communication. You don't accept vague quarterly updates or jargon-filled reports. You want real numbers, real performance markers, real-time insight. Without that, Evergreen is just a black box that grows roots. Second, negotiate your liquidity terms like your capital depends on it, because it does. Push for meaningful windows to redeem capital, and don't let anyone sell you on illiquidity premiums unless the math clearly favors you. This is your money, you decide the rules. Third, dig deep into the fund manager's incentives. Are they aligned with your outcome or theirs? Evergreen funds can hide conflicts. Managers can get comfortable with a steady capital base that limits pressure to perform or exit. Don't let that happen. Insist on clawbacks, performance hurdles, real skin in the game. Fourth, think about diversification differently. Evergreen gives you ongoing access to deals over time, which can be gold if you capitalize correctly. Pair evergreen exposure with traditional funds, direct deals, or co-invests to build a dynamic portfolio that balances risk and liquidity. Stop seeing funds as monoliths. Start thinking like an active architect of your exposure. Finally, use your rights as an LP aggressively. Demand advisory roles, participate in governance. Evergreen fund managers rely on passive money. If you don't push back, you're just a checkbook. You're supposed to be steering, not drifting. This is your capital, your future. Act like it. If you get this right, you render so many old frustrations obsolete. You win back control. You get that crucial flexibility. You aren't stuck in black holes anymore. It's about using evergreen funds not because they're inherently safe, but because you make them safe for you. That's the difference. Be relentless. Question everything. Hold managers accountable. Own your position like your life depends on it. Because in this game, it often does. Every minute you waste following the herd is a minute someone else grabs your chance. This is the tough edge, the real work. But the payoff? Independence, clarity, power. This is how limited partners stop being bystanders and start being leaders. No more waiting, guessing, or hoping. It's time to demand what you deserve. Now go get it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to learn more.